Warcraft Monday, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This afternoon, I'm going to be reacting to World of Warcraft cinematics and trailers, part 49. If you guys want to check out my previous reactions to the other parts, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top right here. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. If you want to check out the original videos as well as World of Warcraft's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. Yes, thank you again to Xal'atath for compiling these the latest World of Warcraft cinematics and trailers for the War Within, and that's what we're going to be continuing on with today. There's only 3 videos so far on the playlist that Xal'atath has given me, so yeah, I will just have to wait until more cinematics and trailers involving the War Within come out, and I will be there for those as well. Yes, so for now, let's just react to these last 3, and yeah, that'll be it for now. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
For so long, I've watched you all. Your mortal struggles, your proud defiance, the loneliness you pretend not to feel. You cling to hollow faith that can't sustain you. You revel in power that cannot withstand what is to come. You convince yourselves that you are of purpose, that your great deeds can make a difference. But deep down, you know the truth. That when all your illusions are burned away, all that is left is your fury. And in the end, your glorious fury will be mine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not sure who that dwarf was. That earthen dwarf. I think it's an earthen dwarf, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know who that was. But everybody. Oh yes. And the first character, the first lady that we saw, the elf lady. I think that's Alaria, but I'm not entirely sure. She doesn't dress like that. You know, that's not her. Even the face that did not look like Alaria. I don't know who that is. Yeah, so the elf as well as the dwarf, I'm not sure who they are, but of course we saw Thrall, we saw Jaina, we saw Anduin. Anduin looks good. Anduin really looks good with the beard, you know, and he looks very weathered. Definitely, he's experienced a lot since Shadowlands, and it's showing. Really, it's showing on his face. It's showing in the way he carries himself. Yes, he still seems a bit shaken. He seems a bit shaken, a bit, you know, distant because of all that's happened to him. So it's going to take time for him to come back. He won't be the same, but, you know, he's the king that we need. And, yeah, he's going to come back. Just maybe not the way we think of Anduin of old. Yeah, that one is probably dead and buried. This new Anduin is going to be a bit darker, a bit more jaded maybe, but yeah, we need him back. And then of course we saw Thrall trying to use his shamanistic powers, you know, controlling the elements. It wasn't really working there. Clearly his abilities have also been shaken. I'm wondering whether this is the doing of Xal'atath or is it the doing of Azeroth itself, you know, whispering to everybody, you know, just saying, come to me, you know. It's like, hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm just wondering what's disturbing his focus in terms of trying to control his abilities. And of course, Xal'atath, speaking about how they are always, talking about their bravery, talking about their courage, talking about how strong they are, their abilities, their discipline. But in the end, when they're pushed into a corner, they resort to anger. They resort to their baseline instincts. And that's what she's depending on. That's what feeds her. And that's what's going to give her power. And it'll be very predictable to her when they get angry, I'm assuming. So, yeah. She has a plan. She has a plan within a plan for a backup plan. And it doesn't seem like the forces of Azeroth have an answer to what Xal'atath is going to be doing to the planet. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting expansion, definitely, where the good guys are firmly on the back foot. And I don't know how long will it take for them to respond and to try and turn this ship around before it's too late. Xal'atath looks interesting, guys. Very entertaining. Okay.
The visions. Our world cries out for aid. Shadows gather. Deep within the heart of Azeroth. Our fate hangs by a thread. And fear threatens to consume us all. Xal'atath is taunting us. To preserve our world, we must face the shadow. Together. The Harbinger is here.
Okay, wow. So Xal'atath does have an army. She has her own army. And it seems like her army is imbued with the void as well. So that's also going to be interesting to see how deadly, how effective they're going to be against the forces of light and, of course, the forces of Azeroth. But yeah, it seems like there's also going to be some ship-to-ship battles in the skies of Azeroth. Well, that did not look like Azeroth. I don't know where that was exactly, where those ships were having close-quarter battle. But yeah, all forms of warfare are going to be let loose in this new expansion. But I don't see any Valkyr anywhere here. Where are they? They should be here. They're very important now. They're part of this universe. We need to see more of the Valkyr and the dragon aspects and their offspring, their dragons joining in here and fighting against Xal'atath. All hands on deck, essentially. Yeah, all hands on deck.
In darkness, she slumbers and dreams. And for countless generations.
Sorry guys, I think I made a mistake. I said Valkyr, right? It should be Dragthyr. Sorry. Dragthyr. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Not Valkyr. Oh gosh. Anyways, let's continue.
Mortal heroes have risen to defend her. They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts of primordial horror. Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most distant shores. And even across time and space, their courage never faltered. Even upon the very threshold of death. While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle draws near. Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again. And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
Wow. Okay, Xal'atath. All right. Yeah, in that cinematic, I don't know. It looks more precise in terms of the animation. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, but it really looks very clear, very polished type of animation, and just a bit different from what I see from previous World of Warcraft cinematics. Yeah, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but it just looks a bit different with this cinematic. And yeah, we saw some characters there we've never seen before. One lady with no arm, and she has a shield on it, and then we saw another lady using some sort of, I don't know, but definitely she's using magic of some sort. And then of course we saw an earthen, dwarven earthen as well, and of course Xal'atath herself. I wonder, are they part of her force, part of her her side of things? I'm just wondering about that. Maybe they're like her generals or something. Yeah. And yeah, we just saw the world soul as well of Azeroth, still a baby. And they're always showing us at the end, towards the end, they're always showing the planet Azeroth cracking, and it's about to explode or something. I wonder, is that like a foreshadowing of what's actually going to happen to Azeroth in this game? It's going to blow up. I'm wondering about that, because really it's different. It's very different from other cinematics that we've seen with World of Warcraft, where they do show the planet, yes, but not like this. Not how it's just cracking under the pressure and it's just about to explode. So yeah, very worrisome. And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. What exactly is Xal'atath going to do with the world soul of Azeroth? Wow. Okay, guys, that's it. That's it with the 3 cinematics. And yeah, essentially, like I've said before, Xal'atath is on is on Supreme right now. She's in the lead. She's prepared herself. She has seen, or should I say, she's been, and yes, seen everything that has happened throughout all the timelines, all the expansions of World of Warcraft. So she knows who she's dealing with. She knows the people that she's going to be fighting with. She understands the political landscape of Azeroth. She knows how to manipulate all of these important figures within the Alliance or the Horde. And it's going to be a tough task for these allied forces to finally bring an end, or to put a stop to what Xal'atath wants to do, because she's been here since day one. She's been here since day one. She's been here since day one, and no one realized it. No one knew who she was, and yeah, she's prepared. She's ready for you guys. But it seems like the Alliance forces are not ready for her. Not by a long shot. You know, they don't even know how or what they're going to do. You know, Alaria tried to do something, it just didn't work in her favor. She was checkmated by Xal'atath multiple times, to the point where, you know, she realized that, you know, Xal'atath is not a simple enemy to defeat. She is a conniving, intelligent entity or being that cannot be underestimated. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you again to Zafarak for compiling the videos, and remember, guys, if you want to check out the original videos as well as World of Warcraft's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye bye.